Okay, so let's discuss. Yesterday, we ended our discussion at the pre-initiation activities, which were project charter and project management plan. Both of them are business document, and we discussed it is approved by sponsor. Now, initiation activities. Initiation activities starts with the making of a project charter. One more time, project charter is basically made by sponsor. The charter is actually made by the sponsor on the basis of business documents, business case, and benefit management plan. You see, normally the project charter is made by business analyst and project manager, but since the project manager does not have any title as per se, so we say that for easiness, for PMP perspective, that sponsor is making the charter and he is approving the project charter. So for PMP, understand this thing, sponsor will make and approve the project charter. Project charter is a high level document. This is very important. It does not have any detail in it. It is a high level document. Project charter will talk about who is sponsor, who is project manager. Here we get the authority, project manager get the authority to use the resources and the funds. It will talk about what is the high level scope of the project. It will talk about the cost, money, the overall budget for the project. What is the overall schedule? What are the key milestones? Who are the key stakeholders in the project? It must have who are the key stakeholders in the project. This is a very important thing. It can have like key risk in the project, the big risk that we may have identified. It can have those assumptions, big assumptions in the project's high level constraints of the project. Depending upon the organization to organization, it can be one page or it can be a 4 to 5 page. But the most important thing is that it is basically the justification of the project. From here, project actually gets started and it is based on business documents, which is business case and benefit management plan. It is approved by sponsor and project manager has its power. As soon as the project charter gets approved, now important thing, project charter cannot be updated throughout the project. It cannot be updated. If the project charter, business case, benefit management plan, they are updated, the entire project changes. Once the project charter is approved, we share it to the key stakeholders. Yeah. Next document that come here in the initiation activities, stakeholder register. Stakeholder register. Stakeholder register has a list of all the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders in your project? What is their power? What is their interest? What is their classification? Are they upward, downward, inward, outward? What are the type of the stakeholders? They are internal to the organization or external to the organization. In order to identify the stakeholders, we use expert judgment, ask the experts who are the stakeholders. We ask the sponsor, we review the documents analysis, we look at the OPAs, which are organizational process assets, policies, procedures, tools and templates. In addition to that, we also look at EEF, enterprise environmental factors. What are those? Who are political stakeholder, economical, social, technical, legal, environmental. We identify all the stakeholders, put them into a comprehensive stakeholder register, which will have its name, maybe job description, power, interest, things like that can be here. Stakeholder register is a document which can be updated throughout the project and you don't need change request to update this thing. So this is what happens in initiation. These are the activities and the documents that we have in initiation. If we see what we have discussed so far, pre-initiation and initiation. In pre-initiation, we had need assessment, business case, benefit management plan. Initiation is project charter and stakeholder register. These three documents cannot be updated, and this document is updated throughout the project. It does not need change request. In addition to that, sometimes you also make assumption log with it. Assumption log is nothing but a list of all the assumptions that we must have throughout the project. Like assumption number one can be project manager will stay in the project, when it was added, when it was updated, what is the current status. Assumption log is important because it becomes the most important entry into the risk register. So this is in documents that you use in the initiation. I hope that makes sense to you, and these are things that are clear to you. In this 6 to 7 series of videos, my purpose is that you understand all the documents and plans in the PMB. So this was initiation. Tomorrow we will discuss planning. Thank you very much. Do like it and put comments. What do you think was important? What one thing makes special sense, and what one thing is still confusing to you? And if you need me to make any other video, I will be more than happy to it. And if you are watching it on YouTube, please do like and subscribe and share it with your friends. The more you can subscribe, the more videos I can make, and we can reach it to the next site. And if you want to join our program, my batch program starts every month in the mid of it. This January batch is starting on 13th of January, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22 of January. The cost is $499 for the training fee. Last year we had 464 PMP certified and 500 plus the general certified in 2022. With a success rate of 99.9, you can be certified this year in 1 month. All my programs are backed by money back guarantee. In case you don't pass, I will pay your re-examination fees. I do recommend you register now. Contact me on this number. This number is on WhatsApp. You can contact me +971. This is Dubai code UAE 588 350 833. 588 350 833. Thank you very much, and let's start. Let's make you PMP. Bye bye.